Oops. Oh gosh. All right. Hi everybody. I hope you can see well. Um, I hope you're all blessed and well in the Lord. And I'm gonna start off with some daily bread. This isn't gonna be too long. Just have a few things I need to talk about. Um, let's start with Isaiah 30:15. In returning and rest shall ye be saved. John 6:35. I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger. Psalm 127:2. He giveth his beloved sleep. And Isaiah 58:9. Thou shalt cry, and he shall say, Here I am. Okay, I would like to share with you all a few dreams. I'm gonna start off with my mom's dream that she had recently. So my mom had a dream and she saw Michelle Obama. And Michelle Obama had on what she described as a white wedding gown. So at first I didn't understand this. Oh, and she said her and Michelle Obama were going to go shopping. Okay, and then that was pretty much the end of the dream. So I found this picture of Michelle Obama in a white gown, and this was actually from Obama's, I believe, inauguration ceremony. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but let me see real quick. I'm pretty sure it was from the inauguration. So basically, while I'm looking that up, just wanted to explain how white can also be the color of initiation too. Sorry. Okay, so it should say down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was when Obama first got elected. So also I wanted to mention I was watching Walking with the Spirit, and she had mentioned how, you know, the white horse represents the Antichrist. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a second. So again, with the color white. Now I wanted to also, and then I'll go over initiation real quick. The act or an assistance of initiating the process of it being initiated, usually in ceremonies. Okay. And then I had a vision on, well, a dream, I was asleep on October 28th. And this is what I wrote when I woke up. Okay, also, these are two dreams, but they were, I had them at the same time. Okay, so I had a dream that my car was parked near a gas station. So pretty much in a gas station parking lot. I had a knowing that the car was about to explode. So I started warning people to get away from it. I'm just gonna show you a quick video of like what I saw. Basically something like that, but I knew it was going to be a huge explosion. It was big, like not small like that, but it was like going to be a huge explosion at the gas station. So at first I didn't understand that, but then I had found an article. I had put I searched what was it, oil war in the news, and then I found this article, and I got confirmation from Sister Debbe Long, and also from Brother Shannon on his channels. They shared the same exact article, and I sent myself this on October 29th. Trump planned to take Syrian oil and slammed as clear violation of the international law and imperial looting. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, this is the article I was led to after the dream, and then the article I'm talking about is a separate one. But yeah, this is a different one. It's talking about, oh yeah, the same guy. Okay, yeah, so we are leaving soldiers to secure the oil, Trump said, and we may have to fight for the oil. Maybe somebody else wants the oil, in which case they have, saying it's going to be a fight over the oil, in which, if you've been following, this is the main reason all the wars and all that is happening right now, is because of the oil. And then says, for many reasons it fueled ISIS. Number one. Number two, it helps the Kurds because it's basically been taken away from the Kurds. They were able to live with that oil. And number three, it can help us because we should be able to take some also. And what I intended to do perhaps is make a deal with ExxonMobil, one of our great companies. So I'm not sure what's going to come out of all of this, but I do know that it was just a gas station explosion. So I'm guessing that's what the dream was referring to. And then there was another part of the dream. I was in a building. There were a group of people monitoring the building. What I mean by monitoring is they were pretty much like what sorry, I haven't ate nothing today. I'm trying to think. What an inspector, like an inspector. That's what I mean by monitoring. Like they were like checking it out, monitoring the building. But then we found them asleep in some type of big room or a gymnasium. And I remember seeing, it was a lot of people. laying on the floor sleeping. And I knew they were sleeping because they were full. Like they had just ate. So they were full and they fell asleep in the gymnasium. And then I put, we found them in the gymnasium, and my manager, and I was with another person, which I don't know who it was because I couldn't see the face. I just knew there was another person there. And my manager told them they had to leave. We knew the group was from a government institution. They all ran out. One man even jumped through the window. I saw the crack in the window with his blood. So, oh, hold on, I got a alarm for my laundry. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Okay, so I saw someone jump through the window. I saw the crack in the window because he had jumped through, and I saw the blood from the window. And that was the end of those dreams. So that was, again, another vision I didn't really understand. But I did see a story about, was it a school shooting? It was some type of shooting, and I remember them saying someone had jumped out a window, and that was right after I had this dream. So I don't know if it's connected or not, if the government had something to do with it, or I don't know. You can leave your thoughts. I'm not sure what that means, but sorry. Okay. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard, if not, there's a lot going on with California, with the fires, and there was an earthquake recently in the Philippines. It was first measured a 7.0, but then they downscaled it, I think, to a 6.4. Sorry, it's loading. Takes a second with this computer. Good morning to whoever's watching. Alright, so it's gonna pop up. Sorry. Yeah, it's only a small portion of the footage they have of the fires. It's hard to find them on this website because I'm used to the app, but the app doesn't, I can't do it on my phone. This is on the computer, so, but basically, okay, so a lot of people have been saying, that the government is starting the fires and like, I don't know the entirety of all that, but I do know that in the last days, the Bible says there will be fires set, and this woman's channel, she speaks about that and shows images on what could possibly be starting the fires, and that's fire falling down from heaven as the Bible says it would, or it says something about the angels.
Welcome to the final days. Today is August 9th, 2019. Today we will be viewing footage that appears to be streaks of fire shooting down from the sky and some extremely large celestial orbs, none of which is mentioned by mainstream media. These are all signs that we are living in the very last days according to the Holy Bible. Later in this video, I'll explain why this is good news and cause for celebration. The images you are about to view were obtained over the past few days from the Federal Aviation weather cameras in Alaska. Now, most of you are probably aware that the northern cap of our Earth has been burning out of control for some time now. The smoke is visible on satellite imagery. These fires are in the northern Alaska, northern Canada, Russia, other parts considered to be the far north. Millions and millions of acres of land are burning out of control, yet no one seems to know why. Do you really think it's possible that a catastrophe of biblical proportions like this can occur with no one having a clue to the cause? Not likely. A few days ago, I was looking through the Alaskan weather camera images, which anyone can do by simply going to the webpage address at the top right corner of all these images. I don't have any special access to these images. As a matter of fact, I was banned from this site long ago, they thought. As I was looking at early morning images from the southeast-facing camera in McKinley, Alaska, I noticed a really dark sky in one image, and then just 10 minutes later, the sky was very bright. This is unusual. So this led me to begin looking at more in that same general area, and I noticed a bright flash in one image while looking at the east-facing camera in Teller, Alaska. At 3:50 a.m. local time, it almost appeared as if an explosion had occurred. The right side of this screen is facing southeast because the middle of this screen, the camera, is facing east. Then I noticed that the east-facing camera in Talkeetna, Alaska, also showed a flash around the same time. Again, it's on the right side of the screen, which is southeast. So I went to the south-facing camera in Talkeetna, and I found streaks of fire coming down from the sky for 3 full hours. Now remember that this camera only takes a picture once every 10 minutes. So just imagine how many of these actually fell when it's only capturing one image for a part of a second every 10 minutes. And since they're all coming down at approximately the same angle, I'm guessing these are meteorites. Meteorites start fires. And to be honest, I didn't check daily to see if this is a daily occurrence. But in order for the entire northern cap of the Earth to be burning, I'm guessing this has to be a frequent occurrence. Anyone can check these images daily or nightly by visiting the webpage at the top right corner. In case people are wondering where meteorites would come from on a repeated cycle like this, the most likely source is the planetary system that has now intermingled with our solar system. causing increased earthquakes, volcanic activity, and many other problems. The east.
So yeah, if you want to check out the rest of her video, I can link that for you. I just found it very interesting because, you know, we're seeing a lot of what's happening, what's written in the book of Revelation. And it's just happening right before our eyes. And I honestly believe Jesus can come very soon. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't came yet because it's, you know, the state that this world is in. But I'm sure there's still things that need to unfold, you know, in his perfect timing. Okay, so it's been a lot of power outages. And as the book of Luke.
And as you can see here behind me, the waves are very impressive, as you guys were just showing in the video.
Sorry, the book of Luke talks about the seas and the waves roaring.
Before, and it's been drawing a crowd of people down here as well, walking up to the point to feel the power of the waves, and in some point feel the wetness of them as well. The roiling waves happen a few times a year, but are always an impressive show of Mother Nature's power. As the waves crash into the huge rocks here, the spray occasionally crashes over the deck that's been built here just north of McKinley Marina, and anyone in the way is going to get wet. Of course, it's a bad idea to venture out on breakwaters on days like this, when those same waves can suddenly wash over and take someone over the side. The blustery weather also getting the blame for power outages hitting 6 Milwaukee public schools today. The outages also affected the phones. Dismissals took...
Did you see the eagle? Go Eagles! Woo! Sorry. Okay.
The phones. Dismissals took place at normal times at the schools, though, which included Hawley, King, McDowell, Green Bay Avenue, Spanish Immersion, and Nisquera, where the kids told us the power outage was the talk of the school day.
It flashed it at the first time. It went off, on. But then one of my classmates, Eli, he said he's afraid of the dark, and he said that someone's keep on messing with the lights, but we said no one was messing with the lights. It's just the rain.
Just the rain and the wind. Nick joins us live again. Nick, how long did it take?
Oops. Okay. Oops, sorry. Oh, this is from a channel I watch. The message is very important. This person doesn't have too many subscribers yet. It's still a new channel, but I believe the message is very important, so that's why I'm sharing it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me, the channel name is, oh, where is it? I'm sorry. Intercessory Praiser. Okay, if you want to check that out. Okay, so here's the dream. I'll pause this part. It says the fake moon is next to the real moon and is obviously fake. It's like a penny compared to a baseball, and it is blue and small, but the real moon is big and yellow. Also, other small planets become visible like the stars. And I thought that was really interesting. I believe he saw this in the vision, or I don't know if it's a he or she, but yeah, they saw this in the vision. Oh, this part's really interesting too. Many people have had tsunami visions hitting New York and other places. He also mentioned making his way to the top. A lot of people, including myself and my mom, have had visions and dreams of trying to reach high grounds. Sarah mentions the aliens. A lot of people are dreaming like the false alien deception. They're already pushing it a lot, but when the Christians leave, that's what they're going to do. They're going to blame it on the aliens, as I've said many times before. And God keeps confirming it through people. This is more and more of these are coming out. Stories about the cashless society. And it shows this story right here. Sorry, hold on. Which story was this? Oh, in Sweden. So yeah, more talking about going cashless to quote unquote speed up transactions, which is a lie from the pits. This is all Satan's plan to go cashless, to put the microchip into people. So just keep an eye out for that also. And another article talking about how the economy is failing. They warn the U.S. is like a banana republic and a depression could be on the way, warns the money manager, and this was October 29th, 2019, posted at 11:03. And just continues to talk about the economy, the Federal Reserve. It's expected to lower its benchmark interest rate by 25 points. And it says the plunge in the stock market would be huge and from a much higher level. Back in the Great Recession, unemployment claims spiked. We had millions of people laid off, and the same thing will happen today, only much worse. And that's why I believe they're gonna try to push this microchip as the supposed savior of this depression. So I'm just wondering what they're all planning with that, but I'm sure there's more to it. Okay, and that's all for today. Then like I said, Trump was mentioning that he supposedly caught the ISIS leader, which like I said, Brother Shannon and Deb was also mentioning how Obama claimed the same thing, and it's just a lot of weird stuff going on with that. So yeah, he claimed right here that they've been quote-unquote terminated. So I'll link those videos too if you want to check them out to further get informed about that. And yeah, I love you all. God bless. And Brittany, anyone in California, I hope you guys are all okay, and I'll keep praying for you. More than happy to pray for you. You can leave it in the comments or email me at waitingforjesuschrist10, all one word, at gmail.com. But yeah, I love you all. God bless. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Oh, before I go, I'll just show real quick. I wanted to show you all. I had got another camera to try to watch the skies because well, for one, it's been getting a lot colder, and two, it's just been really hard to film with the amount of clouds that they are pumping into the sky. And so I tried to get footage, and I've gotten different footage, but let's see. I just wanted to show you something. I don't know if it's gonna load though. Oh, come on. Yeah, so basically they keep pumping out those clouds, and I noticed also, I'm gonna share with you a video I recorded how, oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, so it gets much colder when they pump out the clouds, and then I just wanted to show you the footage I've been trying to get recently. And also this camera has the updated date and time, unlike my other one that I had. Oh, okay. Oh, that was during a storm. How did I get to that one? Oh, that happened. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. This is what I wanted to show you. There's like a black dot that shows up here, which is strange. And that's every time I record the sun on this new camera. And it's also very hard to see anything because the sun is so bright. So I've been having trouble with that footage there. It's hard to see anything really. But you do see the black dot there, which is, like I said, strange. I've heard other YouTubers mentioning that black dot showing up on video. Then, like I said, not too much going on in the sky. I can't see it too well. But again, you see the black dot. I don't know what this is. It showed up. And then, there's another one. The black dot shows up. So yeah, I mean, if I do catch anything on this camera that's worth sharing, I'll share it. So far it's just a bunch of like this weird stuff going on here. See how it's blinking? Maybe because it's passing through the tree, I don't know, but yeah, okay, I'll end this now. And like I said, I'll talk to you in the next video. God bless.